Good morning. Hey, you guys. I am on my way to work, and it is cold, snowy, and slushy. So I said, let me jump on here because I haven't in a while. So, hey, I hope you all are having a super Saturday. I had a MCS Fund board meeting this morning, and we were talking about our upcoming event, and we was giving out assignments and stuff like that. So what I was feeling like this morning is we all have gifts and talents. I was looking at my team and looking at what everybody brings to the table as it relates to their gifts and talents. And when I think about that, not just the clients that I work with coaching as it relates to marketplace and their business and organizations, not just the clients that sit in my chair, but even clients that I come in contact with, or people that I come in contact with, seeing that we all have gifts and talents. And if you know that you have a gift and talent, I believe that your gift and talents can be a stream of income for you. So if you have a gift and a talent, you can monetize that gift and or that talent. And in monetization, I think a lot of people see, since COVID, a lot of people have turned to entrepreneurial efforts and doing things as it relates to entrepreneurship. But in that, you just can't quit your job and start being an entrepreneur tomorrow. You have to come up with a plan of action. How are you going to do that? And then once you come up with that plan of action, you have to say, okay, let me hustle this out first. Because I used to do a workshop called Turn Your Hustle into a Business. And that was for people that were hustling. And then as they were hustling, it's like, okay, now let's get your EIN number. Now let's get your state certificate. Now let's make you legit because you're bringing in a stream of income. So let's make your business legit. But what you want to do first is hustling, right? Because you think you want to do that. You think you might like to do that. Hey, Apostle She Rise, how are you? You know you be hustling. You going to turn them all into businesses. And I got you, girl. I got you. So in that, turn your hustle into a business. So we all have gifts and talents. We all can, certain areas that we can do easily, like it's like effortless for us, where somebody else might struggle in that area. And if it's something that somebody struggles in, sometimes they're more than willing to pay somebody else to do that, so they won't have to. I know I am. So if you like to clean, somebody else don't like to clean, you can turn that into a business. You can have a cleaning business. Good morning, Pastor Russell. How are you? If you like to cook, some people don't like to cook. I tell people I used to cook because I had to cook out of necessity. So when I first got married to my husband, we were a blended family of 5. And having a blended family of 5, you had to cook. So that crock pot was rolling. Now I very seldomly cook. I'd rather pay somebody to do that. So if there's a skill set that you have, you can turn that skill set into a business. So God has gifted us all with gifts and talents, and we can use those gifts and talents to monetize, so we can be able to supplement our income with our gifts and talents. But what number one thing has to happen, there has to be some discipline. So no, I can't sit around and binge watch Netflix and start my hustle into a business. No, I can't be on the phone chopping it up with my girlfriends 24/7 if I plan on turning my hustle into a business. No, I can't be trying to keep up with who shot JR and who doing what, because I need to take my time so I can create a learning curve to learn what it is that I need to learn so I can turn my hustle into a business. So the reason why I came on today was just to talk about we all have gifts and talents. We all have God-given innate abilities on the inside of us. And when God gave us those talents, we can turn those talents into dollars. But you just have to be able to know how. And sometimes it's just as simple as being around the right people. some of us are around people that don't know, and you can't teach me what you don't know. So then it's about changing the company that you keep so you can be able to access the things that you want to access and turn your hustle into a business. So if that's something you want to do, just pray about it and know that we all have gifts and talents on the inside of us, and it could be something very unique. Like we were on a call, Prophet Shalonda Johnson is doing a master class about business. So if you're in business, you should circle back. Class number 1 is done, but you should circle back and get into that. And she talked about, one of the young ladies was saying, I like to organize. So a lot of people will pay for that. I don't know if y'all seen those shows where they come in and organize your things and organize your closet and stuff. That's a gift and a talent. So we all have unique gifts and talents that we can turn into businesses. So I always tell people right now, I'm monetizing my intellectual capital. I've been in business for over 30 years. We've done ministry for the last 15 years. I have some knowledge, some intellectual capital that I can share with others. And in exchange for me loving you enough to share my intellectual capital with you, I want you to love me back with finances. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? So that's how it works. It's like I have something for you. You have something for me. Let's do an exchange. So I'm going to give you the information and you're going to pay me, and we walk away both the greater. So think about what gifts and talents you have. Think about something that you do, like you don't even have to think about it. On automatic, you can do this. And then pray about it and ask the Holy Spirit, is this worth me turning this talent into a hustle and then turning that hustle into a business? Yeah, that's something that you can do, and it's totally available to you, especially now we live in the information age. Any information that you want is available. You can go to YouTube University and learn whatever you need to learn. If you need some personal hand holding, then we can coach you in that. So for you all that don't know, I am Teresa S. McCurry, the CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer of Super T Inspires, and I'm also the co-founder of New Beginnings Fellowship International. And some of the things that we just talked about is what we do in New Beginnings Fellowship International. We help you develop the gifts that are inside of you. We have 3 pillars. We have a leadership pillar, a ministry pillar, and a marketplace pillar. We will be starting an online academy soon, so stay tuned, look for that. It will be posting it on our social media platforms, and some of our team members will be sharing it. But if some of the things that I'm sharing with you, these kingdom wisdom nuggets, are resonating with you, maybe you need to connect with us and let's kind of help you develop that dream that God has placed on the inside of you. We would love to help you bring that to fruition. So hope you all are having a super Saturday. If you're out here like me driving, drive safely, stay warm, and I love you. Be blessed, but most of all, be inspired. Have a great day. Bye-bye.